What's up? What's up? What's going on, guys? Let's talk tomorrow's slate, which will be Tuesday, March 29, 2021. Yes, guys, yesterday I couldn't make a video because, I was sick. I'm still sick right now. Today I just have a headache, but yesterday everything headache, my body was hurting, fever. I mean, everything because that's what happens when you take this second shot. I guess it's depending on the person, but me, I thought I don't think it would be like that, but it was like that for me. So, but I'm back. Just take that one day off. So let's talk about how my team is doing right now. So that definitely gonna be my best team. Lee, I have a lot of players that's gonna be in the winning lineup most likely. I have Lee, I have Westbrook, I have Arden, I have Bay. Bay is in the winning lineup, but I think it could even go cheaper. Let's see how much was Rich. 5.5, Bay was 4.8, so that's why I have Tatum. So you have Lee, Westbrook, Tatum, those three guys. The thing is, and Arden. If somehow I got off Towns, get with somebody else, then I could have seen myself doing. I could have upgraded Broderick here, but hey, now we see that. But before we didn't see it that way. So 400 and 400.9, that's not bad, but today was very scoring, not high scoring, especially for what Westbrook did tonight. FD is also keep putting the men's slate. It's like keep changing it. Like tomorrow it's 555. I'm not playing a lot. I'm probably gonna play less and less if it's not gonna go back to 333. And they won't even let me play the 222 or the 25 cents or 5 cents, the big GPPs, Not like there are some, I know it's for a certain play experience, but I should be able to play those regardless. I mean, the 222, I'm talking about the 222. I don't know why I cannot play it. This is crazy. They give me some crazy explanation why I cannot play it. But anyway, so let's talk about the 4 game slate. All right, guys. So 4 game slate. Let's start with the point guard position. Westbrook 11K. We all saw what Westbrook did. Man, that was a great game, and I was watching it too. I had to, man. Yesterday I couldn't really do much, but today I'm feeling a little bit better and should be good to go by tomorrow. 11K though. 11K. Still the same price he was, I think, or it was more expensive. I don't remember. But Westbrook still in play. We all know what Westbrook can do. With Bill or without him, Westbrook can still go off. With Bill, the chance of him going for that, it's still possible because, I mean, like Westbrook don't really, it's not like he need to score 50 points. He gonna rebound, he gonna assist, so it's possible. It's a 4 game slate, and the point guard position is actually deep for a 4 game slate. You have Westbrook, Young, Simmons, Paul, Rozier, Jim Murray, Michael Carter Williams. We all know what happened in the last 2 games with Michael Carter Williams, Reggie Jackson, especially if PG gonna be out, and Shake Milton. So the guys I'm looking at Trae Young at 8.7K, even against Phoenix. Ben Simmons 7.9K, like that. Ben Simmons possibly one of my favorite play against Denver. And then you have Trae Young 8.7K. Then I can see me go to Michael Carter Williams. Jamal Moore with all those people now in the I don't see him score a lot of 44s anymore or 40s anymore because they stuck right now. Everybody got to do a little something. But I'm gonna have to go with I wanna you guys might not gonna like me for this play right here. I might not like this play. But I wasn't around. I don't know if Michael Carter Williams start. Let's see, yesterday's slate because I couldn't follow the NBA yesterday. So I don't know if he started. But right now the 2 guys I'm thinking about is Michael Carter Williams and Ben Simmons. All right. I'm gonna go with Michael Carter Williams. If he's not starting, let's see what time is the game. The game is late though. We're not gonna know. Then I would go with Ben Simmons. But Ben Simmons' game is 9 o'clock. All right, so for right now, I'm going to go with Michael Carter Williams. I know he has been disappointed. A lot of people are not going to go to him, but I think Michael Carter Williams can definitely have a good game here, even against the Clippers. So I'm going to go with Michael Carter Williams. There's a chance I could change him by the end of this video. We'll see. Other guys I do like I said, Ben Simmons, Chris Paul, Trae Young, and Westbrook. Those are the guys I'm mostly looking to play. Terry was at 7.5K also in play for me. Actually, I might even rather play Rozier here over. Nah, I like Rozier. Him over Chris Paul. Chris Paul has been really good, but I don't know if I want to go as far as say him over Chris Paul, even though I would say it's about 50-50 is outscoring Chris Paul. At the shooting guard position, Bradley Beal, Hip. I'm hoping he misses this game. If he doesn't, 8.8K is just too cheap. I would rather play him over Paul George. Devin Booker has been balling, but 8.2K, I don't really like the price, even though he has been great. I would rather go Bradley Beal here. But since you have to play two, I got to find some other guys. I know Dwayne Bacon has been doing his thing, but 6K, Terrence Ross, if he's playing, then I cannot see me play Bacon at 6K. If Ross is out, yes, definitely. But again, it's a late slate, so we just don't know. We have a game at 7 o'clock, and the next game is at 9. Actually, that's good for me, so I can go back outside do some work. Then we have Devontae Graham, 5.2K, one of my favorite play, top 3 play for the slate. At the shooting guard department, you have Kevin Huerter against Phoenix. Phoenix, another team with pretty good defense. The reason I don't want to play Huerter is because I like Graham, and I also like somebody that's cheaper, and that's Steph Curry. All right, and Steph Curry is only 4.4K. But the guy I'm gonna give you guys is Devontae Graham. I do like Steph Curry here against Denver at 4.4K, and I don't want to go lower than that. If I go lower, then I could see me. No, Galloway is against PJ Dozie. Now it's gonna get lost in the shuffle. All guys there. Man, he's playing 19 minutes though. Cork Miles is another player if he get a start. So Cork might only play 12 and 15 minutes the last 2 games. So looks like Tyrese Maxey, it's not gonna really see any minutes. So yeah, the cheapest guy I would go with here is the 4.5 or 4.4K Steph Curry. All right, Ham, Graham. Then I'll go up to Bradley Beal. I don't know if I want to even put Bradley Beal 8.8K. That's a good price. With Pardon, most likely I won't play him. I would rather go with Malik Monk 6.5. Ooh, that's way too expensive. Dwayne Bacon. I would play Dwayne Bacon if Force is out. Even if Force is in, because Bacon look like he's gonna be starting. And the fact that the shooting guard is so 10 here, so I could simply play Dwayne Bacon and put him in my top 5. All right, and then I'm gonna have the fact that Kevin Huerter is 5K, and let's see his minutes. His minute has been, yeah, I'm gonna stay right there, guys. Let's go to the small forward position. Kawhi 9.6K. I can see him play back to back, but if he doesn't, Paul George playing, then yeah, Paul George definitely on my top 5 as shooting guard. But as far as the top 5 guys, if I have top 5, since it's a 4-game slate, Gordon Hayward to me is number 1. I know we expect him to be even bigger since Ball is out. That hasn't been the case. He actually been worse. As you can see, look at that. 18.9, 26.3, 20. He actually been worse. And I believe this game, Ball was there. I believe so. Maybe not, but I believe he was. And I believe, so let's see. That was on the 24th. So, yeah. So, but he is my favorite player at the position. Other player I do like is Michael Porter against Philadelphia. Ryu 5.7K. Definitely on my top 3. Danny Green 5.4. Michael Bridges Otto Porter, if somehow he played some good minute last game, so his minute probably either gonna go up, stay around the same, but I would like him even more if he is going to start. Because I think Porter is better than most of those guys in the starting lineup, if not all of them. And then Bogdanovic is another player I like, but even when he starts, he doesn't play over 25 minutes, so that is a problem for me. Again, the guys is Michael Bridges, Danny Green, Danny, Danny. I mean, those too many players, they're not gonna get a minute. So let's start with Michael Bridges, Danny Green, Ryu or Wuyi, Michael Porter, Gordon Hayward. Those are the guys I'm mostly looking to play. But if somehow PG is out or PG is in, Kawhi is in, I like Kawhi. It's a back-to-back. Sometimes they see those Kawhi sometimes when he play back-to-back, but the last two back-to-back he wasn't sitting, so we'll see. So if Kawhi play, regardless if PG play or not, I will like Kawhi against Orlando. I know you guys could say it could be a blowout, but still, it's a 4-game slate and it might not be a blowout. At the power forward, you have Tobias 8.6K, possibly my favorite player at the power forward position because you have to pay up for somebody, and so far the guys I have enough to pay up, and that's the guy I'm gonna go here with, Kawhi. I'm gonna make his debut the other day, played 20 minutes even though he started. Had basically 1 point per minute, so which was good. But right now, I think he might not ready to play 30 minutes for the team yet. So for that reason, not really looking forward to play him. But one guy I'm looking forward to play here is PJ Washington. He is clearly my second favorite play, possibly my favorite as because of his price. So that's another player I could give you. I didn't give you Tobias. So if I give you PJ Washington, then you have money to play whoever you want. So let's put PJ Washington here, and I'm gonna change this to Ben Simmons. All right, so PJ Washington here, 5.6K. So right now I have to think Ben Simmons, PJ Washington, or Michael Carter Williams and Tobias Harris. I think I actually like the Tobias. I think Michael Carter Williams is gonna have a good game tomorrow when nobody play. Okay, so power forward again. PJ Washington, one of my top 3. Other guys here, I can take my chance on my Bridges, especially if my Monk is out. My Bridges definitely gonna get some minutes. You're gonna have to play some bench players. J. Carter, 5K. I don't mind. Marcus Morris, especially if those guys, some of the guys out, I can see me go there. Ken Birch not gonna see as much minute as he did, and most likely he's not gonna score 56 anytime this season. Hopefully that's not the last time he scored 56 in his career, but this season I don't see him do that. And Jermichael Green still getting minutes and did really good last game. 13 minutes, 32. This is crazy. I saw that 32.9. I had him on the team, but I took him out. But I didn't know he played 13 minutes. I was looking at the fantasy point. I'm like, man, why did I take him out? Wow, he played 30 minutes and had 32.9 fantasy points. This is insane. That's more than 2 a minute. Alright, so those are the only guys I'm interested in. Not Darius Saric, not Gary Clark. And Daniel Gafford would be a guy I'm interested in. But man, he's looking good with Westbrook too. I think those two guys together could be something. Hopefully, it will be good to go. I know for sure I don't think he's gonna be ready for tomorrow, but whenever the next time they play, after that. But at least, hopefully, it doesn't stay out too long. All right, as far as the center guys, you have Jokic 11.3K, Capella 8.5K. I don't really like the center position myself. Jokic, and then the next guy is like 8.5. I feel like it's a bit too high because of the matchup. DeAndre Hayton 7K. I feel like it should be a little bit cheaper. Zubac 6.2. I feel like it should be cheaper. Wendell Carter, it's not gonna see enough minutes. Last game he played 20. The game, so hopefully play. So when outside Wendell Carter is the guy on my plan, but I'm gonna go for Howard here. Okay, the problem with Howard, the last two games, he got kicked out of the game. All right, so hurt me twice. I know most people are probably gonna like, I don't care what you do. The next game, I'm not playing you. But again, guys, it's daily fantasy, so you gotta remember that. So I'm gonna go with Howard here, but we have enough money to go all the way up to Jokic, Capella, Hayton, whoever you want to play. I do like Mumamba. I feel and Orlando need to play this guy and see what they have. And I believe if they do, they're gonna be like, okay, now I see why we drafted you. All right, I believe this guy can be a good player, above average player in the NBA. He can hit threes, he can block shots, he can rebound. I mean, they say he's not rebound as. I think if he get consistent minute, he will be able to rebound like they want to. All right, so but as far as center, everybody's in play. The only guy I'm not really feeling is Zubac because of his price. But Zubac has been decent lately. If he's still gonna be starting, then of course he's in play. But I'm mostly looking to play Zele. Let's see, Zele against Washington. They don't really need him. Washington can actually go small. Alex Len could be in play. The fact that Garford is out, I can see Alex Len get a little bit more minutes. If he get 24 minutes, I don't mind that actually. So Alex Len 3.9K is in play for sure. All right. That basically it. One more last thing. Please, thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your bell notification. All right. One last thing. Jokic 11.3K. He's gonna see a lot of Howard, and Howard could get ejected in this game, and it could definitely get on Jokic nerve. So, and Jokic gonna have a good game no matter what, but he might not have a great game. Alright, let's check out ZK guys so we can end this video. Alright, so here are my ZK, but I gotta talk about some more players. Westbrook at 10.9K, most likely will play, even if Billy's and I still like Westbrook at 10.9K. Reggie Jackson 4.9K. I'm hoping that Paul George will be out, or at least one of those guys. Alright, Danny Green 4.8K. We use 6K, Capella 7.4K. Let's talk about shooting guard here. Shooting guard, I'm also thinking about Curry at 4.9K, and also some cheap plays like Raul Neto if Bill is out, or Neto 3.5K. Definitely could take a chance there. And we could also go back to let's go to Washington real quick. Joe Robinson. If Bill is out, actually, I would rather play him. He get in foul trouble. That definitely hurt him tonight. So if he is playing again, then I would go with him here at 3K if Bill is out. All right. And then Danny Green, I can see me go. Danny will be in play, but if PG is out, or even if he's in, Kawhi Leonard at that price is actually great price, 8.8K. Usually those are not the price I was expecting to see for Kawhi. Okay, if you want to go cheap at center, you can do that. You can get Howard. The only thing is 5.8K and has been getting kicked out of game. Carter Jr. is 5.5, Massimo minutes, or KK or Kiki 5.6K. The only thing they're playing the Clippers, Mumamba at 4.9K. I don't mind playing those guys here either. Alright, so if you go with your Mumamba, you can do that. So that's the way you can go if you want to. And power forward. And I'm looking at the power forward position. I like Hayward here at 7.6K. I wish he was cheaper, but I do like him. Collins is only 7K, but the matchup is not really a good matchup. Porter 6.7K, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind playing him. As you can see, even if everybody's healthy playing, he still see 26.4 minutes, and it was a blowout. Most and at 34.5 fantasy point, most likely would do more. So if you wonder how the trade was gonna affect him, he's still a starter, and he is still balling. Graham is a little bit too expensive, about 5.8. I don't mind Bacon as a small 40 there at 5.7K, and that's all the way you can go to. Alright, so the price for Capella just to me was a great price. That's one of the main reasons. Or you can even put Hayton at 6.4K against ATL here. You can go that way too if you want. Or if you can even put Achimura at the center position at 6K. Alright, that's basically it, guys. Appreciate you guys. Good luck. Subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and drop a like in this video for me. I'm out.